Hello everybody. So today is Thursday, and I am planning on being back tomorrow, and then we'll talk about anything we need to catch up on when I get back. Today's going to be kind of short and sweet in terms of what I'm going to have you do in your notebook. Let me just go ahead and move the screen here. So there's two things you're going to do here. The first one, in your notebook, okay, you're going to put this in your notebook. So find your next available empty page, and I want you to draw a Venn diagram. Now, when you're drawing this, so I got one over here. What you want to do is make sure that this middle section is pretty large because both plants and animal cells have quite a few cell structures, organelles in common. And then this one can be your animal cell, and this can be your plant cell. So what I want you to do, I want you to go back to your two foldables. Okay, look at your two foldables. The animal cell and the plant cell. And I want you to do some comparison just from those two drawings. Don't go looking on the web because I only want you to deal with the organelles and cell structures that we've covered in class. And so then over here, you can just bullet this, what cell structures or organelles do we find only in animal cells? Over here, what cell structures or organelles do we find only in plant cells? And then here, which cell structures or organelles do we find in both? All right, so that's the first thing in your notebook. The second thing, you are going to write 3 paragraphs on viruses. Now, each paragraph is a minimum of 5 sentences, 5 complete sentences. Remember, do not start a sentence with the word it or they or because that is not a complete sentence. So your first paragraph, I want you to discuss the similarities and differences between cells and viruses. We've covered this. Second paragraph, I want you to describe what happens during the lytic cycle. Now, you completed that gizmos yesterday, so you should have a pretty good idea what happens here. And then the third paragraph, describe what happens during the lysogenic cycle. There's some similarities and there's differences. I want you to describe those again. So you have 3 paragraphs, each one a minimum of 5 complete sentences. You start giving me more than 5 sentences for each paragraph, that's where you earn extra credit points. So once you're done with that, that's it for Thursday. Catch up on anything you need to catch up on. If you recall, on Monday, I believe I told you, for those of you that did not complete the graphic organizer on the 8 characteristics of life in your notebook, that needs to be done by tomorrow, Friday. End of class on tomorrow. And then I will check your notebook again. But you've had all week to try and get that taken care of. I will not be allowing any corrections on that after this week. So please take care of that if you need to. Other than that, again, please be nice to whoever is subbing for me. Do what needs to be done. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow.